Last video for the day. I made the video earlier this morning called Buzz Cut for Balding. How much does it age you? An array of answers that ultimately are kind of the same. Robert said, quote, I think a bald head does age guys a bit, 5 years give or take, but that isn't always a bad thing, end quote. And by the way, I think that's another video in the making, the concept that perhaps looking older but not old is actually a masculine trait, not a feminine. That bookmark that. Don't let me forget to make that video at some point next week. Maxwell Smart says, quote, I don't think it ages someone, end quote. And then Simply the Best said, quote, not much. Clean shaven and no facial hair? Probably, end quote. I think what he's implying is if you shave your face and you shave your head, like shave it, not buzz it, but shave it to where the hairline's not exposed, to where no one can really tell, then it's not going to show the age much. So it looks like the general answer to this question, buzz cut for balding, how much does it age you? The general consensus is pretty much, for the most part, not a whole lot. That seems to be the consensus based on these first three comments. Okay, I like this. This is interesting to me. I want to take it to the next level for my next video. Help me sort this out, because I've been thinking about it a lot, and I might not be good at articulating the question, but just help me as I struggle to ask this question, and then definitely help me answer this question. What I'm trying to ask, kind of awkwardly, is this. At which Norwood scale number do you look younger with the shaved head? So, you know, I've said that I predict that when I turn 40 in 4 years from now, that I will be at Norwood 4 officially. And, you know, for me, that's one of the reasons I want to just go ahead and start buzzing it off or shaving off or whatever. Because for me, that's my way of embracing that Norwood scale, my age, my hair loss. That's my way of embracing it at that point. It's not necessarily to look younger or older. That's just, for me, the most practical way to have my hair at a Norwood 4. I don't want to have to deal with it at Norwood 4. I just rather, for me, that's what I want to do. But I wonder, though, at what Norwood scale you actually look younger is what I want to know. I mean, because, like, if you have the Dr. Phil thing going on, or if you have major obvious hair loss, and then you shave it off, I'm thinking at some Norwood scale you're gonna look younger, like to where the obvious choice is to just go ahead and shave it off. So what I'm trying to figure out is where on the scale does it actually make you look younger instead of older? Because let's say a guy is 21 and he's got Norwood 4 or 5 going on and he shaves it. Well, naturally, he's probably going to look a little bit older, as Robert applied, maybe 5 years older. He'd look 26 if he were 21, okay? But it would go the opposite way too, right? That's to imply that if you are 36 and let's say I was Norwood 4 or 5 and I shaved my head, in theory, could that make me look younger instead of older because my hairline would be exposed at that point? Does that make sense? Because it's hard for me to communicate this. So at what Norwood scale number do you actually start looking younger by shaving your head instead of looking older? I think that's the question I'm trying to ask. Please answer that. I want to get this sorted out. Help me.